Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing another plan with me in my B6 Mumsy and Bub Traveler's Notebook. So I'm very excited for that. Now I am going to be doing a plan with me using my memory planner inserts. However, today I am just going to be actually decorating them and not filling them out with a particular week's worth of information. And the reason for that is I don't really have anything at the moment that I particularly want to record. So the first week I did here was my birthday week. It was really memorable, and I don't really have another week like that just at the moment because I've been quite sick. So most weeks have just been, I'm sick and do these things, but I'm sick. So I don't really want to put that in here. But I'm really feeling like I do want to do a bit of decorating and just cover this spread up. So I'm going to do this plan with me anyway and just decorate it. And I can always fill it in later when I do have an appropriate week full of memories that I can put in. So I'm going to take the insert out because it always lies flatter on the table once I take it out of my traveler's notebook. Here's my traveler's notebook. It's just so chunky and there's just so many inserts in there, it doesn't quite lie flat. So the kit I'm going to be using today is from Mumsy and Bub, and it is a brand new kit that's actually getting released today. So I will put a link to this kit down in the description and you can go check it out. And I'm just absolutely in love with just the entire kit. It's so pretty and I feel so lucky that I've gotten like an early copy of the kit so that I can actually see all the different deco stickers. Like this is the deco sheet and I wish I could just buy a copy of this sheet, and I actually think I can, and so I probably will. But oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Alright, and then I've got the full checklist there. So that is the kit I'm going to be using. So that is called the Spring Has Sprung kit, and yeah, as you can see, it's very an appropriate name for it. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I actually just went and checked, and you can get this kit a la carte, which means you can buy each sheet individually, which is awesome because I definitely love this deco sheet and the full boxes are so gorgeous. So I just wanted to check that before I continue the video because I wanted to make sure I had that answer for you. So let's get started decorating this week with this kit. I'm not even sure like where to start. This is always the struggle I have. It's just such a pretty kit. So I think I'm going to start with the headers this time. So I'm going to go with these blue ones because I think that they're my favourite ones overall. They're not too pink. I love pink, but I feel like I always use a lot of pink. Like I'm always using pink in my planner. I've got pink washi, pink stickers. Yeah, I've always got something pink going on. So it's nice to kind of change it up a little bit and just try something different. Okay, so those headers are down, so that's all laid out. So then what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put in some full boxes. So I think I'm going to start the week off with a quote. Alrighty, and then what I might do is I might go a bit different and I might try and go with like one of the pink sort of boxes. So I'll go with this deco one here. And then if I go with the reading woman, and then maybe enjoy the little things. So I'm going kind of mostly blue, then mostly reddy pink, and then another bluish one, followed by another pinky one. Just to kind of give it some sort of a pattern. I know, I just really like having some sort of a pattern when I'm doing things. Makes me that little bit happy. So as you will have seen if you watch any of my previous videos, I do have a habit of just sticking things on my hand. I do this because I don't like fiddling with the paper all the time. It just, now I can just stick these down and I don't have to constantly be picking this sheet back up, which just would really, really annoy me. I don't want to have to do that. That would be really irritating. Alrighty, so those are down. So now what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to go with this blue one here just to finish off that pattern. I just think that that was a really cute pattern and I really liked that. So I'm just going to pop that up in here. Alright, and then Saturday and Sunday are shorter days. So I do want to use deco boxes, but I still want to have enough room to put in what I'm actually doing on that day. So I'm probably going to use these two slightly faded boxes if you have a look, because I can write over the top of these and still be able to actually see what it is that I've written, where with these ones I'm worried that if I wrote over them I probably wouldn't see it as clearly. So these ones are definitely going to be more of a Saturday Sunday box, I believe. Okay, so I'm going to try something a little bit different with this week, and I'm actually going to use this bottom section for my entire week as a whole, and this for each individual day. So Monday I'll be able to use this space for Monday, but this will actually get used for something for the entire week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in these today headers first. Now I will say here, these today headers are faded and I only just noticed it just now. And if I'd been paying more attention, I would have switched these ones around. I think though that you can't really notice that I've messed them up too much. It's not like I put this one over here. But that's the only thing about putting things in the back of your hand. If things are in a certain order, you just need to make sure you put them in that order on the back of your hand, which I did not, but that is still okay, and it does not bother me at all. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this washi down here, and I'm going to peel that up, and I'm going to pop this down here first. So what I normally do when I'm doing that is I line it up against this little corner, push it down, hold it with my finger, and then I just finish layering it out there. Alright, so I'm going to put that one in and I'll trim that off in a minute. And then I'm going to put down some trackers because I just like being able to track what I'm doing. I think that it's nice to have a few things that you have goals towards. And for me personally, I find habit trackers are a good way to be able to visually see those goals. I have to say, I don't always successfully use them. Sometimes when I try and use them, they just don't get filled out, and then that ends up being a bit of a downer. But for the most part, I do enjoy having them and being able to see my goals. So I'm just going to trim that washi there with the scissors. Alright, so this is towards the end of the week, so I like the idea of putting in a next week box. I like the purple ones, but I don't really know if it works because I haven't used any purple yet to kind of tie it in. But I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, so I've popped in that box there just to give it that little bit of purple to tie it in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on filling this space up over here. So I'm going to put a little phone sticker there. And that can just be, I don't know, if there's anyone I need to call that week, just whatever. And I'm going to put a this week over here on that one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use little headers along here. And I am going to keep them in order because of that faded bit. I want it to kind of match. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a space down here for some deco stickers or a little like handwritten quote. So it's already got a decorative sticker on this part here. So then I'm going to just try and make these two sort of match so that it's that little decorative area down the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I might use one of these page flags And then I also might use one of these scalloped boxes. I'm trying to line this up because some of the pen from last week came through. So I'm just trying to line it up so you can't see that pen. And this sticker will cover that fine. Alrighty, so then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do this Saturday, Sunday, because now I have an idea of how I want to actually lay it out. So I'm going to use these last two today stickers and I'm going to put those in first. Alrighty, so those are in first, and then I have got these full boxes, which I know are going to not take up the whole spread. I'm just wondering if I put a full box. I think I can get a half box there. Or should I go with a quarter box? It's a very hard decision, people. Alright, so those are in there. So I decided I am going to actually go with these half boxes. I am pretty sure they will fit. Alright, so it's not a perfect fit. There's the tiniest bit of overlap and there's the tiniest bit of overhang at the bottom. But not enough that you can really notice or that it really matters. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in and I'm going to add a few of these deco stickers. Just whichever ones I decide that I want to. Okay, and that's it for the kit, and I'm just going to go in and I'm going to add in one of these messy bun and getting stuff done stickers. Probably down the bottom here, and I just decided to put it on top of that this week section because I think that's really cute. And I really want to add in this sunbathing personalities sticker, but I'm not really sure where to put it. I might just leave it for now and save it, and if on that week I go out somewhere I will add it in then. Alrighty, so there we go. So that's my completed week using this beautiful Springs kit from Mumsy Bub. I did use all of the full boxes, but like I said, you can order these sheets a la carte, so I can actually order another one of just this sheet, and then I have enough of this kit to easily use for like another 2 weeks. So that is pretty amazing. I might even order another one of these header and half box sheet, but apart from that, I've got so many stickers left over that I can use for another week. I'll probably even use some of these deco stickers in my bullet journal because they are so cute. Now I will say is I didn't actually add any of the date stickers in, and it does come with little date stickers. The reason you didn't see me do that is, like I said, I don't know which week I'm going to be using this for yet. So I will add in the dates when that becomes relevant, just so that I don't, you know, add in the dates and then not use this gorgeous spread, because I would hate that. I'd hate to add in the dates and then it go to waste. So I'm going to save this until I have something memorable to document. Okay, so that is it for now. I had a lot of fun filming this video for you all. I really do enjoy doing these plan with me's, and I hope that you enjoyed it too. I hope that you like how this spread turned out, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave a comment down below, or feel free to message me on any of my social media, which I've also linked down in the description to this video. I will put a link for this kit and a link to Mumsy Bub down in the description as well. And I didn't mention earlier, but I will just let you know that this particular insert is a printable from the Mumsy Bub website, which is why it's not stapled, because I have not stapled it together yet. But it is just a printable, so I will staple it when I'm ready, and it'll be a full-on book then. And I will leave a link to this printable in the description as well as my discount code for Mumsy Bub, which will save you 5% off your order. Okay, well that's it for today. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. If you did like this video, make sure you click subscribe to my channel so you see all my future videos, and also feel free to come follow me on any of my other social media. Okay, we'll see you all next time. Bye!